open up. This is Aaron's dorm, right? Not just some asshole. This is dorm I'm just knocking on. Okay. Okay. Aaron, come on. I can leave your boys out here dry, are you? Hey, man. I talked to my man Damien, and we're going to the Assy Field tonight. We're gonna grab some drinks. Come on, grab your stuff.
No, I can't tonight. Alright, I'm studying. Trying to study.
Shh. The day is for work. The night is for more interesting things.
How the hell did he rope you into this?
I'm just along for the ride.
We got all the boys here. Come on, when was the last time you all went out together?
Fine. Fine.
Let's go. All right, grab your bag. We're going to get some drinks.
Listen, the women at this school drive me fucking insane.
Even me?
Especially you.
Hey, yo, are they coming out yet? I'm almost out.
Listen, every single time I've invited Lucas, he's brought me drinks. He knows what he's good for. Speak of the dumb bastard. You guys get drinks?
Yeah, I got them right here.
Good. We needed more.
Follow the leader.
I don't get how this isn't getting into your fucking head. The last thing a girl wants is to be treated well. The Princess Act is total bullshit. Quit laughing. You know I'm right. Listen. Girls, they don't want guys that kiss up to them, bring them flowers, eat them out, whatever. Because that's their role. A girl wants what her man wants. So give her what she wants by getting what you want. And if you make the right girl happy, she might even tongue your ass a little.
Ayo, what?
So I'm with the girls at the Delta Omega Pi party a while back.
Right.
You know, Sheila, Amanda, Sarah, Alyssa,
Amanda.
I already said Amanda.
Sophia?
Yeah, her. Anyway, the frat seems to suffer from multiple personality disorder because they keep playing shit from Mac Miller to Taylor Swift to Uzi. And like, who plays Uzi?
Oh my god, it was such a weird playlist.
Well, I'm trying to dance and enjoy my night when Alyssa runs up to me, bouncing all over the place like she saw the devil incarnate. And apparently she did, because that slut Emmy had her hands all over Jacob, as if she doesn't even know who he is to me.
She's such a bitch.
I got pissed, like really pissed. So I took another shot from the bar and walked straight up to her, and I slapped her across the face and told her if she's that desperate, she can keep that asshole.
I mean, he's not that bad.
What?
Yeah, he's a pretty good guy. Plays guitar pretty well.
Nobody asked for your fucking commentary. I'm trying to get to the point of my story.
Is there one?
Thanks.
Want one?
No, I'm still working on this one.
Well, you better hurry up, because I might end up drinking the rest. What's your major?
I'm an architecture student. You?
Public relations. I haven't met many girls in the School of Architecture before. They set a pretty high standard to top. Did you go to the Sigma Theta Delta Open last week?
No.
Oh man, you really missed out. It was something. There was like 5 times as many people as there usually were. You must have been tested earlier that day or something. The vibes are totally different. You know how it gets to Sigma Theta Delta?
I don't. Which frat is that again? The one down the road or the one that got kicked off campus grounds 5 years ago?
Man, we're not on the same page at all. I'm actually rushing. I'm actually rushing STD right now. It's a pretty cool group of guys to hang around. Tell you what, if you're looking to have a little fun one night, I can show you around next open.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. I'll let you know.
Oh, hey, your phone number.
On a bleacher this wide with this many people, you must be a pretty boring guy to be seated here alone.
Most people I know would probably agree with you. Except my mom. Maybe.
Mind if I sit with you?
Sure. If you can find the space.
So, why sit out here in the cold instead of in the comfort of your own dorm?
Just got roped into this by that, guy you were just talking to, I guess.
Oh, that charming fellow. He's a friend of yours?
Lucas? Not really. Pretty sure I was just brought along to buy the drinks. Yeah, it's not really my kind of thing. I just figured I'd let him bring me along this time because, it's more interesting than studying. What about you? Is your kind of scene?
Oh, no, not at all. I also got roped into coming by my roommate. She said she wanted to do more things together, get to know each other better, but I think she just needs someone to carry her back to bed before she passes out or starts vomiting, which wouldn't be fun for either of us. I don't want that popping back into my head each time I come back here.
I thought you said this wasn't your scene.
You can do more in the acid fields than acid or whatever this is. In the day, when no one's around, it's the only place on campus that gets quiet. No cars, no people. It's sort of peaceful.
Sounds nice.
Come by sometime. When I'm not in class, chances are you'll find me sitting out here.
Yeah, I'll be sure to stop by sometime. You, want another drink?
Thanks.
Oh, what's your name?
I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? I'm Lily. Back so soon?
I got distracted last night, and, I left my bag here.
Here it is, I got it.
Thanks. You, reading that for class?
This? Oh, no, just a little read I picked up for fun.
That is not my idea of fun. Must be a literature student.
Architecture.
Ah, would not have guessed that. Why'd you choose this school then?
It seemed just about the same as any other. There's no reason not to come here.
That's fair.
And you must be in computer science?
Finance.
I wasn't expecting that either.
It's not really my thing, though. My dad's a big fan of it.
Is there something else you'd rather be doing instead?
Not really. I mean, nothing's really stood out to me as the thing I'm dying to spend the rest of my life doing. Just waking up at 56 and being like, oh boy, I can't wait for what's in store for me at the office today.
That was stupid.
It's because I'm stupid. Alright, I'm surprised you even made it into college. Just things like that don't really matter to me.
Okay.
You seem to have something that you care about, though.
Architecture is the very base of civilization. How can I not care about it? Architecture is more than having a building to eat in, to sleep in, to work in. It's a reflection of the people that occupy each structure. So, when I see a soulless office building and right across from it the place where you spend 2, 4, 6, even 8 years of your life preparing it to spend it back over there, what do you think I see? I see an empty world full of empty people. And I can't live in a world like that without purpose. Fixing that starts with architecture. Sorry. I went off on a bit of a tangent.
No, it's cool. Yeah, I usually just don't witness something so impassioned. It is quite pessimistic, though.
I don't think it's pessimistic. It's realistic.
Jesus, my head is killing me.
There's no way you're still hungover. It's 6 o'clock. Didn't you only have like 4 beers? Why are you even hungover at all?
Oh, shut up.
Just eat up and drink some water. You'll feel a lot better once you're hydrated.
To live life as a lightweight, I'd rather die.
This is why I don't go out drinking.
Yeah, 'cause all you're able to drink are those fancy French wines. Chardonnay, Merlot, all that crap. You're too good for a nice can of gas station beer.
I hate this guy so much. Why are we friends with him again?
Alan, you have to learn to be a social drinker and keep up with everyone else's pace. Especially with women around.
Is that why an hour in you were slurring your words to the point that you were incomprehensible? Not much socializing going on then. I think you're just an alcoholic.
Oh, that stings. Low blow.
Aaron, on the other hand, the least social one here, seems to be the best social drinker out of the 3 of us.
What's that supposed to mean?
You and that girl. You thought we wouldn't see you talking to her all night long?
What's her name?
Lily.
Ah, I knew I've seen her before. She's in my philosophy class. She'll sit silently for 20 minutes until somebody says something that triggers her. Then she takes over the rest of the class. Not even the poor professor can stop her. Really opinionated.
She caught your eye.
What? She sticks out. That's all. Anyway, did it go anywhere between the 2 of you?
Yeah, I hung out with her again earlier today for a couple hours. And gonna be hanging out with her later this week.
Come on, let's go!
I mean, yeah, she's interesting. You know, I've never met someone with her energy before. And she's really smart, too. I mean, she reads the same books as you do, Alan. Except she's not as much of a pretentious ass about it.
Hey!
I don't know why, but she seems to like talking to me. Well, I can barely keep up with her.
She might just need someone to listen to her with all she has to say.
Whatever the reason is. I mean, she's nice to be around. That's enough for me.
classes not very far from campus, are they?
Far enough for an excuse to get a dorm.
Yeah. Family can be kind of a lot sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, you know, me and my dad, we don't exactly see eye to eye on little things, you know?
Little things like what?
Like my future. You know, little things.
I felt like I needed to get away from everything back home, too. My mom was an architect. It was her life, and hell, it still is. She was always at the dinner table, going on tangent after tangent about the ruins of some French chateau or the works of Le Corbusier. God, she hates that man. My dad once told me that she never left the office when she worked. She was too busy trying to prove her value to the world. But all she ever ended up working on were cheap suburban houses, none of them very remarkable, each one an ill copy of the last. And yet, each project became mired in bureaucratic yellow tape. She would always complain to my dad that she was more a lawyer than an architect from all the paperwork. The work had a toll on her. After she became pregnant with her first child, me, she left the office, and she never stepped a foot back in, remaining a housewife since. One night I went into the attic, and behind a box of old VHS tapes and dust and cobwebs, I found a bin full of sketchbooks. In them, I found my mom's abstract thoughts and ramblings realized as these grand, ornate structures. I knew then what I wanted to become. So, when I told her that I wanted to be an architect just like she once was, all she could do was cry. I've held on to those sketchbooks. They're precious to me. But I don't think she's even realized that they're missing from where she buried them.
Pack of wiener dogs mauls woman to death? I mean, me personally, I wouldn't let that happen.
What? What the hell are you reading?
Reddit.
Wait. How do I introduce you?
What do you mean?
Like, how do I introduce someone like you?
Someone like me.
I don't know.
Introduce me by, introducing me like you would anybody else. Naturally.
Yeah, naturally. Sup, guys? You are not gonna believe this. All right, my econ professor individually assigned each person in class to write some paper on part of the history of economics, and we have to present it too. All right, he's making me write about Taylorism. I mean, what the fuck even is whatever. But this guy's forcing us to cite books from the library to teach us how to research properly. All right, I have not even been in the library since the orientation tour. I mean, I swear, why do I even have to take economics classes?
You're a finance major.
Okay, that's besides the point. All right, so I'm in the library, and I'm grabbing all the books I think would vaguely relate to Taylorism. All right, and I took them all. Maybe a few too many, because before I can set them on the study desk, I lose my grip, and each book just slammed straight down onto the floor. Boom! Every eye was on me, so I move the desk chair to the side and pick up the books. All right? So when I finish, I go to sit down, and then I fall flat on my ass. I forgot I just moved the chair. And the people still watching me started laughing, so much so that the librarian had to shush them. And then I hear, "Aaron?" echoing through the whole library, and then the laughs started again. And so that's when I see Lily pacing right over to me. She's the librarian.
Student assistant.
She's the student assistant librarian. And then the actual librarian comes over and reprimands us for creating a commotion. I didn't even get to check out any of the books.
Hi, I'm Marcus. Nice to meet you.
I'm Lily. It's nice to meet you too. How you both deal with him, I don't know. Anyway, it's nice to meet you both.
I believe we've met before. Do you remember me from Professor Harris's class?
Nope. What?
He's talked about you before, basically saying how notable you are.
Oh, really?
Yep, guess he's not notable like you.
I can see why I'm so notable to him, since I always patiently wait in class for him to express his opinions, so I can shoot him down with better ones.
So you do remember me?
Of course! I'm just messing with you. How could I forget the most interesting person in class?
Did you hear that, guys? I'm notable. You two should start listening to her. She might teach you a thing or two.
I called you interesting, not notable.
Oh, shit.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
It's fine, it gave me more time to read.
You know, you read a lot of books for an architecture student.
It's because I enjoy wasting my time. No, actually, my doctor started prescribing me antidepressants in high school, and the only thing they seem to be good at is keeping me up at night, so I started reading to pass the time. And eventually it just became a thing that I did.
I respect that. I used to read a bunch myself when I was younger. I just sort of lost the will to do so. Can't really seem to find the time. How's that book you're reading now?
This? Oh, I fucking hate this.
Then why are you reading it?
Well, I have to know why I hate the things that I do.
You know, I think you just hate things for the sake of hating. What's it even about?
You're curious.
Well, I wouldn't ask if I wasn't. But I want to know what gets you all riled up.
It's a collection of essays published by the modernist architect Le Corbusier. In the one I'm reading, he calls for the death of the decorative arts, calling them cheap and peasant-like. The house, the office, they function as nothing more than machines to him. It's complete bullshit.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means our lives are consumed by all this.
I don't really understand.
Decoration is the reason why we can stand in front of a structure simply overcome with shock and awe. I mean, have you ever felt that way before?
I'm not really sure.
Then you've never been in the presence of something greater than yourself. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I need to shut up. You don't want to hear any of this.
Hey, no, it's... You say things like that each time you express your thoughts. I might not understand everything you say, but that doesn't matter. I want to listen to you because I like you. There's nothing more to it.
Alright.
Listen, you want to go grab dinner? I mean, we could just stay here with me listening to you, but the cafeteria might close before you run out of breath, so...
Sure.
You're getting up already? Don't you want to stay in bed and cuddle a bit longer?
I feel cramped when I'm in bed for too long.
Okay. You know, you have some nice friends, especially Alan. He's somehow a bigger fool than you are.
Is he?
Definitely. I wish I had friends like yours.
You can be your friends just as much as mine.
Somehow I doubt that. I could spend all the time in the world with them and they'd still be closer to you. But it's nice that you have such close friends like that. You three were made for each other like 3 peas in a pod.
I actually plan on marrying Marcus someday. He's my forever after, my one true love.
What do you think your future will be like?
What do you mean?
Like, have you ever thought about where you'll end up in life? The people you'll be around? How happy you'll be?
No, not too much.
Oh, come on. Who doesn't constantly have those thoughts at the forefront of their mind?
Me? I don't like thinking about it.
Come on, there's gotta be something. Come on, Aaron.
No.
Aaron, come on.
No.
Aaron, come on. Come on, come on, Aaron.
No.
Aaron, come
Fine.
on.
Fine. That's not a very fun thought.
You know, you don't actually have to tell me if you don't want to.
No, it's fine. It's alright. Plus, it seems like you're dying to know. It's not as much a plan for my future as it is what I don't want my future to become.
And what's that?
My dad wants me to be an accountant, same as he is. Same as his dad was.
Do you hate what you're studying?
It's not that I hate it. It's just something I do. I just sit down on my desk and do my work. It's not too hard. It's not too easy. But when I'm all done, all I can think of is where I can go to relax or what I can do to take the edge off. Something to shake me back awake.
And you're still gonna pursue it?
You know, I don't exactly have much of a choice here. But I won't let myself be the same person my dad is. I'm my own man. Now, you can't ask me a question like that and not expect me to ask you the exact same thing.
Oh, God.
Where do you see yourself in the future? You'd think that asking a question like that, you'd actually have an answer yourself.
Shut up.
What? Just saying.
I'm not completely clueless like some people.
Harsh.
I know what I want from life, but it feels unrealistic.
Unrealistic? You're like one of the smartest people I know. I'm surprised you can't bend metal with your mind.
You're so stupid. I talk a lot about expressing myself through architecture.
You may have mentioned it once or twice. Possibly.
Have you been off campus much?
No, not really.
Well, there's this road I walk on sometimes, a little off campus. There's nothing remarkably different about this road than any other around it. But that's the problem. All of these streets are crumbling. The cars speed past me, and they crash into pothole after pothole over and over and over again. All the people driving to work, I'm sure, have made it part of their morning routine. And the jobs they're going to. And in a few years, I'll be going to work, bumping over those same potholes once I fill in for the person who also went down the same road. Walking around, I can't help but think, is this what we're left with? Maybe it won't be the same. There'll be more cracks in the road.
I am being driven to the brink of insanity.
Being around Aaron long enough would do that to someone.
That, and my calc professor, who specifically wants to be referred to as Dr. Jenkins, being the worst man to ever set foot in a classroom. We have a test coming up, so last class was a study session. Problem is that everything, literally everything that he went over was nothing we had talked about in class in the first place. Or at least, nothing I bothered paying attention to.
You're fucked.
I know.
Who is that again? I think some people have told me about him.
Professor Jenkins. Looks like Kevin Chamberlain.
Who?
You know, the big guy who played the butler on Jessie.
From what?
Jessie, the Disney Channel TV show. You don't know? It was on all the time.
I didn't watch much TV growing up. My parents didn't let me.
Did you even have a childhood? Alan, you watched it, right? Well, you're lame. You have an excuse. Aaron, don't let me down.
I watch it from time to time.
God, at least somebody has. You know, I've actually been watching the show again recently.
Now? Why rewatch a kid's show?
It's comfy. Reminds me of when I was a little kid and I used to sit right up in front of the TV and catch up on all these shows. Plus, Jessie's hot.
Is that all you care about?
Do you want an honest answer?
Man's got priorities.
What's she look like?
Let me show you.
I guess that is all men care about.
Ain't that the truth?
My roommate is blowing up my phone asking if, she can chill with us for the rest of the night. You guys might remember her from the night at the acid fields.
Is she hot?
Here's her Insta.
Yeah, she can come.
Oh, apparently she's already in the building from whatever she was doing before. And she's here.
Oh my god, bestie! How long has it been?
I saw you this afternoon.
Listen, this night has been a whole ass journey, and I'm not ready for it to end yet. Anybody have a drink?
Here, I haven't opened this one yet.
You must be Aaron. Lily's told me so much about you.
Hopefully good things.
Taylor! That is Alan. This is Aaron.
Hi.
Oh, my bad. She's told me a lot of good things about you too, though.
And what has she told you about me?
And you are?
Marcus.
Nothing.
Oh. Did you ever watch Jessie?
Oh, come on. You are not bringing this up again.
Of course I'm bringing it up again.
Oh my god, I loved Jessie as a kid. That show was my childhood.
What did you think of Debbie Ryan?
The girl who played Jessie?
Yeah.
I had the biggest crush on her when I was younger. Honestly, I'd make out with a girl at a party just because she looked like her. What?
Marcus, you are way too obsessed with that woman.
Okay, fine. She's still hot, though.
Forget about her and whatever lame actresses you cream your pants over. I want to talk about the men of my dreams. Either of you watch Supernatural?
The show? Yeah. What? It's a guilty pleasure.
Well, the lead actor, I'm forgetting his name. Oh, Jensen Ackles. He's so handsome. I fell for him right when I put on the pilot. With like half the guys I sleep with, I imagine that they're one of the guys from Supernatural.
Any of them?
Any of them. It honestly doesn't matter which one.
And, what about the other half?
For the other half, I imagine Michael B. Jordan.
Oh my god. I can't believe you want to destroy all these precious landmarks.
I don't want them destroyed. It's that they shouldn't be needlessly preserved.
But they're culturally significant.
And how about the ones that aren't? They may have been at some point, but the world must move on. Something great can stand where a structure, long forgotten, once stood. The world can't wallow in the past. It must progress.
To get rid of the achievements of the past would demerit the ones of the present. Progress is built. It does not rise from the burnt ashes of the past.
Complete nonsense. All you're trying to do is conserve a part of the world significant to no one.
It's significant to me. That's all that matters.
Oh my god! This is what you guys talk about when you're drunk? I can't even handle this shit sober!
I can't tell if you've both had too much to drink or too little.
There's no such thing as too much when I'm talking with her. Aaron, pass me another one.
I thought you said you didn't like drinking.
You're so funny. Aaron, open up. I remembered what your dorm was this time. What's up, man? How's it going? What's happening?
Not much. Just doing homework.
Cool. You and me, we're going out tonight.
Yeah, I can't.
Why not?
I have homework, man.
Come on, man. It's Sundays are for homework. It's Saturday. Live a little.
Sorry, I just can't go tonight, alright? I've been working for the past few hours, and I barely made a dent in the word count requirement for my econ paper, alright?
Well, when's it due?
Yesterday.
Well, it's one more day. It's not gonna hurt. Come on, grab your bag. We're going.
I can't go out tonight.
Come on, man. Tricky isn't the same without you.
Yeah, I'm sure it isn't.
Come on, man. We don't hang out as much as we should.
Yeah, I know. Look, life's hectic, alright? Stuff keeps coming up. Look, you know how it is. College.
Are we good?
What do you mean?
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright. I'm just making sure, man.
Yeah.
We're good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, later?
Yeah.
Alright, next Saturday.
Okay.
Next Saturday, man.
We'll see. Yeah. Okay.
Fuck! Fuck! Damn it! What?
Something wrong?
Oh, yeah. Our professor just gave us our grades back for the most recent test. I got a D. A D! I hate Professor Jenkins so much.
To you, it's Dr. Jenkins.
Bro, shut up. Could have at least given me a C, asshole.
Hey, does anyone want to go for a walk?
Why?
It's better than staying in this stuffy room all day.
Where to?
I don't know. Anywhere not on campus. Alan?
I'm all right.
You want to come with me, Aaron?
Sure. Why not? You two have fun without me. I'll be sitting here. Moping.
I didn't ask you.
Hey, guess who came banging on my door a few days ago?
Who?
Someone incredibly annoying.
You're actually making me guess?
Isn't that what I said?
When people say guess, they don't mean it seriously.
I do.
Marcus?
More annoying than that.
More annoying than that? Is that even possible?
If you're Lucas, it is.
Yeah, never mind. Wait, I thought you said I was supposed to guess.
We'd be stuck on this forever if I didn't just tell you.
Well, what did he want?
The same thing he always wants. Just someone to go out with and drink. At this point, I think he's realized that I'm avoiding him.
If he hasn't, he's even dumber than I thought. Why is he so attached to the three of you guys anyway?
He's around a new group of people every time I see him. He's never around the same person twice. I just thought at first he was that popular. So, I thought of hanging out with him as an opportunity to get a glimpse of that college party experience. And the only thing I had to do in exchange was to get the guy his fix of beer, edibles, vodka. Except it takes a lot to get him buzzed, and I'm tired of all that shit. Hell, it was never that fun for me anyway. I kept going though, and I kept getting Lucas the same little party favors. Just didn't have anything better to do. I hung out with Lucas for a while longer until I no longer had a reason to. Until I met you.
But why does he cling so tightly to you? He can get another fool by next weekend.
I think we went out so often that I became more than just some guy to mooch off of.
And what's that?
Someone to talk to.
I'm telling you, Aaron, every fucking class, Professor Jenkins feels the need to single me out in front of the entire class and tell them that I'm not doing my homework. He calls me a Model D student. Fucking asshole. I'd do the assignments if I could find the time to. Maybe if he'd make them a little less boring, then I'd do them.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, some professors are just, you know.
You two are fucking bored.
Okay, and what would you like us to do about that?
I don't know. Do a flip. Start a fight. Do something interesting. I'm 18 and I'm spending my Saturday night drinking with you lonely fucks. Dance for me. Dance!
Dance, like, little like this? A little bit of that? Yeah? Oh, come on. You cannot get enough of us, admit it, alright?
Exactly. Where else are you gonna have this much fun drinking?
At a party full of cute guys wearing my favorite top.
Then make more friends that'll invite you out more than once.
You deserve that. Fuck you for laughing. And you, nobody asked you. Go back to the little hole you came from and keep listening to your Led Zeppelin.
Who?
Who? What do you mean who? The fucking band on your shirt.
This? Oh, I kept seeing it in every store, so I figured I'd get myself one just like everybody else.
So you never even heard of them?
I'm more of a rap kind of guy.
Okay, what's the shirt for then?
I thought it looked neat.
Why the fuck would you
Yeah,
wear a
so
shirt?
I went across country to go to BU. Ended up not liking it very much. It was too cold and the people were too rude for my taste. So I come here and then I realized the people are somehow even worse. And it's
have you seen the
still
color of your
really
skin? You're a
fucking
pasty-ass
cold
white
here.
boy. Why the fuck are you trying to listen to the blackest rappers? Just
So I'm
you can
guessing
be
you aren't a fan of
cool?
this place?
I mean, seriously.
You
I
could
just
say
remember this
that.
one time I
Yeah,
went on a date with this
me
guy.
neither.
Literally
I know.
the whitest guy.
What's
I
that
have
supposed to mean?
I have no idea.
Someone like you
why I
couldn't
went out
feel
with
at
him, but,
home
like,
here.
anyways, point to something.
I don't
He
mean that in a
listened
bad
to,
way,
like,
not at all.
the
It's just
most, like, grungy
I went from school to
ass
school, and not
fucking, like,
once did I meet
worst
anyone who
music
knew what the
I
fuck
have
I was
ever
talking
heard.
about.
It was like
Someone that could
Death
tell me that I'm
Grip or
wrong
some
and
fucking shit
every
like that,
reason
but it was,
why.
like, the worst
And
thing. It
I
was
know
like,
how I feel. There's no way you don't feel that too.
I'm surprised you find it so fun to argue with me when everything you say is wrong.
It's rare to meet someone like you. Someone to talk to.
I'm not getting rid of this shirt. I don't care what you losers say. Stay mad.
You don't have the right to wear it.
Exactly. Take it off.
Dude, just take the fucking shirt off. Like, you literally cannot be wearing that. Why don't you go put on one of your stupid ass flannels that you have? Hey, what's up? Hey, Aaron.
Hey. Wow, Lily, I was not expecting your room to look like this. And yeah, I am not surprised.
Wait, you haven't been in here before?
No, not at all. I haven't really had a reason to. I live in a single.
Sorry it's such a mess.
Well, duh, since apparently you don't bring any guys over.
Your side is messier than mine, and you bring back plenty of guys.
Oh, you're gonna call me out, huh? They're not the kind of guys I need to bother cleaning my room for.
And I guess neither am I. But, Taylor, your side of the room really is shocking. I mean, I didn't think there was a part of you like this, like Lily.
What? I was a bit into rock back in high school.
And it looks like you still are now.
I was just as surprised as you are when I found out. My God, you should have seen the shit she moved in with. She's even the one dyeing my hair.
I feel like I should be offended right now. Anyway, back to your hair.
So, Lily, what's going on? You doing something different with your hair or something?
I wanted to try something new, so I'm coloring my hair purple, and I wanted you here to keep me company. Plus, I want you to be one of the first people to see it, so you can tell me your thoughts.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna do some classwork then.
Oh, you can go if you need.
You sure?
No, it's fine. I'm fine.
No, it's alright. I'll just try and do some of my work here.
Okay.
Hey, Taylor.
Yeah?
I'm still baffled by all of this. I mean, you even know how to dye Lily's hair.
You know, I used to dye my hair all the time. Black, white, green, literally whatever would upset my dad the most. I'd usually re-dye like a day or two before I went to a party or a concert with my friends. Eventually, my parents realized it as a sign that I was getting up to something.
Why'd you stop?
I don't know. With time, my dad stopped bothering me and stopped complaining. The people at school just weren't giving me the same stares that they used to. My old friends became nothing more than people I saw in the hallway, and I found new friends. My headphones went from blasting MCR to playing Taylor Swift. There was no longer a reason to dye my hair.
Oh, but you still hold on a bit.
Naturally. Can't always dance to Taylor Swift. Have you ever dyed your hair, Aaron?
Me? No. Do I seem like the kind of person that has?
I mean, you can be. I can do your hair next. Your hair can match Lily's.
No. I'm good with my natural hair.
Suit yourself.
shit. It's later than I realized. I'm gonna have to leave.
You're leaving?
I just gotta go to class soon.
I thought your next class didn't start for 2 more hours.
Yeah, I just gotta write a paper with some other stuff to work on, you know? Look, I'll see you later, Lily. Good luck with the hair, Taylor.
See ya.
Get the shit out of my hair. What's wrong? I don't want to do this anymore. Not like he'd notice anyway.
Hey, when do they start closing down the buildings around here?
Who knows? We'll find out when they lock the door behind us. How's Lily?
You know, she's fine. You know, same as always. I was actually texting with her after I got out of class until I met up with you, so. Hey, Alan.
Yeah?
When are you gonna get a girl to start bothering you? I mean, it's shocking that I haven't seen you around a girl since we met.
Oh no, believe me, I've looked, but most people don't interest me. All the conversations that I have with women go the exact same way. Hi, how are you? What are your hobbies? There's not even a point in resuscitating the conversation once I ask, what's your major? Not like the question matters. I swear, I can guess every single girl's major before uttering a word to them. Same with guys, really. It's no different than I was at Northeastern. Everyone's a copy of the same 5 personalities, and all of them are insufferable.
Come on, you're exaggerating.
Am I, though? When you heard that Taylor was a journalism major, did it not click in your head? Oh yeah, of course she's in journalism. It did for me. When I'm around the communication school, I confuse everyone for Taylor. It's like I need a new prescription.
There's more to people than you're willing to admit. Everyone's got their quirks. You only see the Taylor that she lets on.
All the computer science majors do is code. All the film majors do is party. Hell, the only thing that political science majors in my classes aspire to be is some kind of Machiavellian politician.
What about you? You're not some kind of conniving backstabber.
That's what you think.
True. Then, what are you in political science for?
I only want to try and understand the way the world works. I don't know. You're pretty unique though, Aaron.
Me? How?
Because I never met a finance major that's so quiet.
I don't think that's very unique.
Well, all the finance majors I've met can't shut their mouths about stocks and cryptocurrency.
And how many finance majors have you met?
Like 3, including you.
Exactly. It's because you don't talk to finance majors.
That's besides the point. What I mean is that you're contemplative. In a conversation, one would assume you're just mindlessly listening to what's being said, trying to get your participation grade. But then you pop in, asking all these types of questions. You love asking questions, especially the ones that you don't want answered.
It's because I'm like a lost puppy. No, that's not unique. How about Lily?
What about her?
Isn't she unique? Does she fit into one of those 5 personalities you were talking about?
I wasn't talking about Lily. She's different.
Actually, you know what? Maybe you're not as unique as you think. I think there's a 6th personality you forgot to mention, because there's a lot in common between you two.
How?
You pit yourself up against the world and everything in it. Just like Lily.
You guys remember the party last night?
Yeah, man, that was something else.
Wait, Lucas, where were you? I couldn't find you anywhere. Not even at the keg.
That girl, Lissa, you know, the one all over me last night?
Dude, how the hell am I supposed to remember all these women?
She's the music major.
No. English, I think. English major. Anyway, by the time she takes me back to her dorm, we do a little pregame, and she told me your friends are going to be there. I get there late, too, and no one else is there.
And then I realized while we're talking about this and that is that her friends weren't going to come. They were never going to come. This was all about me and her. So, by the time we laid down, fool around a little bit, let's just say, by the time I got up, there was no time to party.
Shit, man. I wish I was lucky as you. You know what you're doing.
Yes, I do. She's still texting me.
Ooh, seems like she likes you.
So, you going back for seconds, bro?
No, she's nice. She's nice, but I can get nicer.
Shit, man, then can I have those leftovers then?
Oh, man.
Dude,
Gross.
you're fucking disgusting.
Why?
Hey, how's your schedule look next semester?
I'm not too sure.
What do you mean? I would think that someone with your amount of credits would have their schedule done by now.
It's a process.
Ugh.
But honestly,
I can't stand Lucas. He and all the other people he hangs around make me sick.
Lucas?
Dude, why not both?
I mean,
Play the field, bro. Like, if one not one, then the other. You either score either way, right?
If they're not drinking, partying, or fucking, they're recovering from drinking, partying, and fucking. There's nothing more to them.
Uh-huh.
They have no awareness of the world around them, as long as they're having a good time.
And how are they any different from us?
What? If you're more comfortable hanging out with them, don't let us stop you.
Oh God, no, not at all. Lucas drives me a little insane each time I'm around him. But why do you expect anything more from people? They behave just like their fathers did. We behave just like our parents did. So why do they need to change? So they can stress all day and night over the things they have no control over?
Because with enough people actually self-aware of their surroundings, we could change our culture for the better.
That's delusional. You see them sitting over there? The students around campus, your professors, parents, neighbors, and you recoil, wishing for the world to fit your ideal. But the same people that you try to separate yourself from, they are culture. They define our age, and your actions will be defined by the standards of the very world you hate. You can't mold society, only live under its conditions.
Oh, what kind of view is that? It's complete nonsense. I mean, as if people don't change? You're just wrong. What reason then would I have to go do just about anything? That's so defeatist. And what about you? You denigrate my views. What makes yours any special?
Absolutely nothing. I'm stuck with people that don't understand me.
He likes me now. I'm done.
And even worse, people that I don't understand either.
Yeah, no, you went through that last year, dude. That sucks.
Paris, London, Boston. I lived in so many places and not once did I feel comfortable in my own bed. I need a place where I can call home, where people really do understand me.
What are you trying to say?
Bigger tits, bro.
I don't feel at home here either. I'm transferring schools next semester.
They say personality, but like, what about the border?
You're transferring. Why didn't you say anything earlier?
I didn't know how to say
Personality disorders, they need love.
Where do you plan on going?
California, probably. Someplace where things will be different.
Lily.
Aaron, let her go. It's fine.
Some of us have
It's hard to lose someone that you're close
They
to.
need love too.
Yeah, they have personality.
I can hardly believe it myself. You're leaving?
No, but yeah, no, dude,
Yeah.
don't go for crazy chicks though, dude. Never stick your dick in crazy. You're gonna end
My
it.
dad told me that once.
No, but dude, the bad part is you never know.
Well, wait until Marcus hears about
You
this.
Suck it in.
Yeah. He'll flip his shit.
Damn, she fucking hot, right? And she wants me, like, you go in. And then, dude, the moment you know, you're kind of like, wait. She got
You all were great friends.
Yeah, it's like a skill.
You almost make this place tolerable.
Are you sure it wasn't us that made this place intolerable?
You, partially. Marcus, definitely.
But still.
Lily,
But if she's like.
Lily.
Pretty much a cycle. She's just gonna appear.
I'll miss having all those stupid arguments with her,
Didn't call back.
no matter how pointless they were.
Be like, so.
Keep her close, Aaron.
Where were you?
She, more so than anyone else, needs to be heard.
No.
What more does she have,
With 2 cross tags.
other than her voice?
Gotta be careful with the witch ones, too.
Cheers!
To Alan.
To Alan!
To me. Jeez, I can't believe you're leaving. This was all too much fun, but I'm sure you were bored the whole time. Probably would have rather been reading a book or some shit. Well, I'm sure whatever you're looking for will find you out there somewhere. I'm gonna miss you, you son of a bitch.
Oh, Marcus, who's supposed to make fun of you now?
That's why I'm still around.
You guys are so dumb. You know, Alan, I haven't known you as long as Beavis and Butthead over here, but I have to say, you make for an interesting drinking buddy.
Oh, how sweet. Your kindness knows no bounds.
Oh, fuck, I forgot. Aaron, you made me forget.
How did I make you forget?
Oh, I don't know, maybe because you didn't remind me, knowing damn well I would forget.
Well, I forgot too. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know, eat my balls.
Forget what? Forget what?
Moscato. I figured this bougie fuck has been missing his fancy wines, so we saw this at the gas station on our run and figured it would be the perfect drink for the perfect night.
How is a poor bourgeois fuck like me supposed to drink wine without a glass?
Say no more. Oh, come on, pour.
I was born to be a wine mom.
You think you poured yourself enough there?
Just a little more.
For gas station wine, it's not too bad.
Not at all.
I haven't vomited yet, so that must be a sign of quality.
Has to be.
Oh, I prefer white wine, by the way, just so you know for next time.
You know, still don't know what it is about me that you think is so unique. I mean, I look around my dorm, my classes, my town. I just see everything that everyone else sees. You know, the same unmade bed, or the same plastic chairs, the same pothole-filled road. And what's so different about me?
What's different is that you're looking around in the first place. Most people just accept the world for what it is and don't pay anything a second thought.
Don't I do the same? No. You got it all wrong. It's not me who's unique. It's you. For better or worse.
Bullshit. The only unique thing about Alan is his ability to run away from his problems. Massachusetts, New York, California, London, it doesn't fucking matter where you go. You're going to hate it. You'll surround yourself with the same things and the same people that made you feel the need to leave, like the places before. Because what does a new environment matter if you're going to be the same damn person you always are? And Marcus, why don't you try and do something with yourself? You act like the world owes you a steak platter because you walked in with $1.50.
What?
Don't laugh. I'm serious. I mean, you are the butt of every joke for a reason. It's pathetic. Taylor, as soon as one man decides to leave your life, another one takes his place. You constantly seek validation from others because you are unable to get it from yourself. So you tug at the sleeves of everyone around you, crying for them to notice you. And I have never met someone like you, Aaron, who waits for someone to pull on his leash before doing just about anything. What are you even at college for? Cheap friends? Cheap drinks? A cheap sense of satisfaction?
Enough of this shit. Enough. Who do you think you are, talking down to us like that? Like you are somehow better than all of us. We were just trying to have a drink and enjoy the moment. But you have this need to bitch and moan about everything. Because you're only comfortable when you're looking down on something. I mean, you delude yourself into thinking that your suffering is somehow greater than everyone else's. Because you're better than everyone else. Because you're so fucking special.
No. This isn't about me.
It is always about you. Everything that you complain about the world is nothing more than a mirror shining back onto you.
You're wrong. You're so wrong. You don't understand me. You have never once tried to understand me.
What's there to understand? You're just as pathetic as the rest of us. Hey, Lily. You haven't responded to my texts, so now I've stooped to calling you like some middle-aged man. Look, Lily, just please don't take what I said seriously. I had a couple of drinks. I've never been wine drunk before. It was an emotional night, just with Alan leaving and all, and I got caught up in the moment. I'm really sorry for what I said, and I want to tell you that in person. And I'm sure nobody's holding much of a grudge about what you said either. And there's no real point in doing that. We just want to make sure everything's all right with you. I just want to make sure you're okay, so at the very least, please call me back, all right? All right, bye, Lily. I'll talk to you soon.
You should just be able to remember. And I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to memorize all of this information? Like, all you do is say shit, and like, you just expect everybody to keep this information in their head? Like, that's ridiculous. And then there's this girl in the front of the class, and she's such an asshole. And she's just like, oh, well, I know the answer. Like, Taylor, how do you not know this information? Like, if you're reading, like, you should already know this shit. It's like common sense. And I'm like, can you just like shut the fuck up? Like, literally
hey,
nobody
Taylor?
likes you. Aaron.
Oh, can we just can we talk for a minute?
Hey.
Just the two of us, please.
Kind of in the middle of something here.
I know. I just can. It'll only take a minute. All right.
Fine.
You good?
Yeah, like he said, it'll only take a minute.
All right, but I ain't gonna see you forever.
So what is it?
Listen, just how's Lily doing? Is she okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't she be? She's the same person she's always been. Nothing's changed.
Look, I know she upset you. Okay, she upset all of us that night. But it's been a week now, and she hasn't even sent me a text message.
Come on, it sounds like she's doing you a favor. You don't need the attention that badly, do you?
That's not why I'm asking. You know that's not why I'm asking. Okay, I care for her, and is she at least getting out of bed and going to classes?
Don't ask me. Who do you think I am, her babysitter?
You're her roommate!
And you're her fucking boyfriend! Look, I'm sure she's fine, and either way, it's not my problem anymore. She made it clear where I stand in her life. She made it clear where you stand, too.
Lily! Lily, how are you? Are you okay? What are you doing here?
I was just returning some library books I wasn't going to read. I didn't expect to see you here. I thought they'd have to drag you in kicking and screaming. Sorry.
I started walking around campus after that one time we went. It clears my mind. It's been anything but. It keeps going back to where I can find you. You know, I thought I'd be able to find you at the acid fields. 3 days now, I've walked by there and no sign of you.
It doesn't bring me peace anymore. There's no point in going back.
Hey, I'm not sure if you've heard any of my voicemails or seen any of my texts, but I need you to know that I am so sorry for lashing out at you that night. Look, I didn't mean a single word that I said. I was just angry.
I know you didn't mean it, but it's true. All of it. I mean, what good has any of my complaining done? It's completely pointless and it's brought me nothing. I only wanted the world to see things differently, for the better. What a pipe dream. There's no changing things. Not by my hands. I can't even change myself.
I don't want you to change. I like you for who you are. Your obstinance, your stupid, sarcastic remarks, your passion for architecture. No, your passion for the world around you. Right? That's what separates you from every other person here. That's what drove me to you.
It's pathetic. Every single part of it, I can't stand it. Who I am.
No, it's not pathetic. It's what makes you, you. I love you.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Lily, before you say anything, I just want to apologize for kissing you like that then. It wasn't really the right moment.
No. I just wasn't expecting it, that's all. I love you too. And you shouldn't have to deal with someone like me. I'm a mess that simply lost what she's looking for. If only I ever knew what that was to begin with. At least I met you.
I'm glad to have met you too. Hey, I'm not doing much of anything after class tomorrow. Do you want to grab dinner? You know, it's been a little while since I've seen you use chopsticks, and I'm sure you haven't improved.
Yeah. Sure.
Great. What time do you want to meet in the cafeteria? 6:30 work for you?
Yeah. 6:30 is just fine. I'll see you then.
All right. Have a good night, Lily.
Good night, Aaron.
Thank you for coming, Aaron. It's a pleasure to have you on the team.
The pleasure's all mine.
Your father has told me a lot about you. You have quite a bit of experience in accounting.
Most of my classes focused on accounting skills, and I did a summer internship with a local company my junior year.
Yes. I'm sure you'll do great here. When can you start?
I'll be graduating on the 29th, so next Monday.
Sounds great. That'll give us a full week to train you. It won't take you too long to feel right at home. Shelly down the hall has some paperwork for you to sign. Could you finish that up so we can officially call you an employee?
Of course, so thank you.
Oh, and say hello to everyone in the cubicles on your way out. They're your future co-workers, and you'll be working with them for the next few years. Best of luck to you, Aaron.
You in nice clothes? What was there, a funeral?
More or less.
Whose was it?
My youth's. Just landed a job.
Hey, my man!
I hope you don't have school supplies in that bag.
School supplies? There haven't been school supplies in this bag since freshman year. Looks like I gotta catch up. You are one lucky bastard.
Me?
Yeah. Who the hell else am I talking to?
Well, how am I lucky?
You landed a job, man. I can't even get an email back for an interview. One part of me wants to hug you, the other part of me wants to choke you.
Oh, well, I only got the job because my father knew a guy. I mean, if I was on my own, I wouldn't have been able to find anything.
So what? A job's a job. I mean, I'd gladly take any advantages my family gave me. You can't escape the consequences of the past, so you might as well just take things for how they are. I mean, I'm just so tired of all the rejection. I can't even get brought into the fucking interview. You gotta keep applying. No, fuck that. My friend, he majored in Chinese. You know where he works now? Walmart. He's not even the manager. I mean, it makes no sense. What were these 4 years for? No, fuck all that. I'm too good for it. You know what? I'm going to grad school.
You?
Yeah.
Going to grad school. Wait, what'd you even study?
What does it matter?
Wow. Since when did you mature?
Hey, with a few drinks, anything's possible.
Hey Aaron, we need to get more chips. We're out of chips, but we need more chips. So, hold on, I'm gonna grab some salt and vinegar. No, wait, sour cream and onion.
Every time we drink, you bring this up.
Oh, wait, just one second, I need to.
Why can't you just let it go?
Because it's too fucking funny. And you fuck, I had to clean up the mess.
It was fun though, you gotta admit it.
That's your definition of fun?
Not the vomiting part, dumbass. Getting high, binging some show, unwinding from classes. I miss all that. I haven't been able to find a good batch of edibles on this campus in months. Not like I'd have time to eat them anyway.
Yeah, you're right. I don't remember the last time we did anything like that. Just, I guess we got caught up in classes. Whatever happened to your dealer anyway?
He graduated early. Summa cum laude. Man's going for his MBA at Columbia. My dealer, of all people. Weed's a lucrative business.
Well, especially when you're a customer. It's crazy though. I mean, you see all these people around you, lives are going nowhere and they end up achieving so much for themselves. While the enterprising, willing to stop at nothing, they just end up nowhere. Where does that leave us, Marcus? I never saw myself making it this far. College was an eternity, and now it's just done.
Aaron, are you alright?
No, I'm not alright. In high school, we took these little tests to get a picture of our future careers, and I never bothered to finish any of them. I couldn't give a shit about any of it. I figured I'd find out what to do with myself once I got to college, but here I am, with a job no less, still fucking clueless, and I barely even made it through these 4 years. I remember those nights leading up to freshman year. I mean, I was so excited that I couldn't go to sleep. My legs just fucking shook. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course.
And I think it's because I realized that I didn't understand shit about anything and that this new world would be opened up for me once I opened those university doors. I can't sleep at night anymore again. I realize that I still don't know shit about anything and that the real world is still out there waiting for me. I'm not excited this time, Marcus. I'm scared.
What am I supposed to say to that?
I don't know, just tell me that everything is gonna be fine. Just sell me on some kind of delusion, just anything.
Everyone out there feels scared and alone. I don't think anybody really knows what they're doing. Just, keep going. Do what you can and life falls into place. That's what my mom always told me anyway. Keep yourself afloat. Nothing more.
But there are those people. There was Lily. She knew what she wanted, but the world didn't give it to her. I couldn't. And I'm nothing. So, what am I supposed to do here if she couldn't even fucking figure things out?
That's not the right way to look at it.
She's there everywhere I go. I can hear her on a tirade just walking around campus. I can see her just reading some book when I pass the library. Her laugh when I'm alone in the room. She's a part of the city. She's a part of me. I don't think we were even great together. She should have been with someone smarter, more affectionate, someone that actually understood her. Yeah. I don't think there was ever a point that I understood what was going through her head. And I'm not sure if she wanted me to know. But God, I tried. I tried.
You gotta try and find the good moments in life, Live for the present, the day-to-day. That's what matters.
That is such stupid advice.
Fuck do you want me to say? Jesus Christ. Look, you'll find something that makes you happy in the future, and the world will give it to you. Everyone has that right path in life, you just have to wait for it.
Is there?
Definitely. You just need to be patient, like you always are. What's there in the past to look forward to, huh? Nothing. That's what the future's for. Something better is bound to come, and it'll find you eventually.
Eventually.